be right back.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Ba ba ba. Hey, how's it going, Twitch and YouTube? We're going to be playing through Warhammer 40k Space Marine. With the new game getting ready to come out before too long, I finally need to play through this game. I've heard great things about it. So we're gonna hop right into it. All the way from the beginning to the end. We'll just play through on normal just to get through it. There are really few, just a few groups of badasses that you can ever think of whenever it comes to, just what a genuine gaming badass is. You have things like the Spartans from the Halo series, the Gears from Gears of War. You can't ever have the conversation without bringing up the Space Marines, that's for sure.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
So I remember when this game first came out, it was considered extremely like middle ground, like there wasn't any huge love for it. And just over the years, it's picked up this huge following and became fairly popular. Popular enough to have a sequel coming out soon. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Solid stuff. Ooh, big one.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Come get you some, big boy. Combat roll. Okay. He said, come and get me. I came and got him. There we go. Space Marine stuff right there. It's blowing up a ship with its own weaponry. That's the way to do it. There we go, the bolt gun.
Captain!
Ammo.
They got no way out.
Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, the others.
Of course we make for the defense cannon. Where else would we go? That looks like a collectible. Come to me, collectible. Get up! I'm gonna kill you. Come back here. Come back here. Let me get you. Let me at him. Yeah. It's just been revoked or something. You're getting beat up by the little guys. Take that. Got him.
You have saved us. Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsman.
Find it hard to believe
Rendezvous with Sedonis.
that it's the British people that survived in the future, and they're this good at war.
Through here, my lords. Head up the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1 million orcs. And they fight on.
Only in death.
No. Get off! I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end.
Watch over those who fight.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Boom, 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 boom. Stompy, 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 stompy. Is that new gear? I was wrong, it was a cutscene. Hopefully I get new gear.
I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
Interesting days.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it.
Give me the chain sword. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna. Come here. Get chain sword. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh. Curvestone. I'm digging this. Forgot I had a gun. If you ever wonder what's going through the minds of people playing the Warhammer 40k board game, it's this. This is what they're imagining with those funny little pieces on the board. Always wanted to try the board game, but it's pretty overwhelming. You jump into. Now there's like starter sets and stuff like that, and if you've got good friends that play it, like I do, it probably wouldn't be too difficult. It's just something you got to have time and dedication for. Maybe one day. Way up back here. This leads to. What do we got over here? Ah, yes. Nothing. My absolute favorite. Don't recommend it. Not gonna blow me up, not today. No such thing as too many of them. Chainsword is just the best thing that's ever been thought of by the human race. Also the inspiration for the Lancer in Gears of War, obviously. Except in Gears of War, they got a little step farther and just attached it to the straight up to the gun. Ooh. We get different there. Or that's the good stuff right there. Oh, that's not the good stuff right there. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I was not ready to... There we go. Oh, what the hell? The button here before above his head, and apparently it ran out. But we're learning. That's what matters. Ooh, nice checkpoint. round two, big fella. Let's go. There we go. Dually time. That's the stuff.
Space Marines, thank you. I thought we were done.
We'll just do that from now on.
Inside, but the door is sealed.
Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Word from the second recce. Another hundred Marine fleets are heading here from the south. Damn Gretchen's starting to off its source throat.
I did that with the wrong arm, but it's so they're all saluting me.
Reinforce their position. Hold the line.
Ah, blue kid. Love it.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant
This is the
Mira,
farthest I've made it
203rd
into this
Canadian
game
Regiment.
after owning it since
The Ultramarines.
probably like 2014.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my command
I'm really
is
excited
rise
for the
from
sequel
grave.
coming out.
So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might
We
have
don't need
seen,
numbers,
it's
we
shooting
got
down
Space
all our
Marines.
support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
I've noticed. Everywhere, bro. Coming from everywhere. Where is my collectible? No stuff. Purity still use a Fury unlocked. Let's get it.
What do you know of the titles on this map?
That's awesome, buddy. I'm one of those guys. I have trouble playing any sequels without finishing the first games. Going the wrong way right now. So I'm really hoping to just pound this game out over the next couple days and pick up the sequel and start playing through it too. The sequel looks awesome, and I love the Xenos way more.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World with not a single tech priest in sight.
Man needs a field manual. Ain't no field manual for kicking ass, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta do that out of pure instinct. Or have a giant trail. I guess that helps too. There we go. Yeah, in 2010, I would have been in high school, so I would have had the means to game, but I didn't really have the time like I do as an adult, as funny as that is. So I understand that for sure. I have a huge backlog of games I just have never gotten to. And I've always loved the lore of the Warhammer 40k universe. I play a lot of Darktide and games like that. Oh, where's it? Want me? There it is. I knew there was. Okay. friends that play the board game and tactic game and all that, and I could really probably get into it with them. They have enough armies and stuff to kind of get me involved, and it's something that's a huge commitment to learn and get involved in, and I just haven't taken the time. The graphics in this game hold up pretty well. Oh, that's ass, dude. Well, I'm glad you got away from her. You're doing better now, presumably. I play D&D with my friends. In fact, we have another session tomorrow night. We play every other Thursday. We used to play a lot more often, but now we're on different shifts and different jobs, and it's hard to stick together. Using to get the HP, that's really... I didn't even know a new PHP was coming out tomorrow. That's wild. Why no more half-elves? Stuff. Docker bolter. Ooh, sniper rifle. Yes, here's my sniper
That's where the orcs
rifle.
breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own.
Lady, how many times I gotta tell you, numbers are irrelevant when I can heal infinitely, killing things with a chainsaw.
Take the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
That's really interesting. No more half-breeds at all. That actually really bothers me. I usually play a half, well, my very first character was a half-orc barbarian. That has a special place in my heart. But just weird in general that, I mean, I guess I get the changing it from species to races. I'm with the new world we're in, nothing like that surprises me. That is terrible. What do you mean they got rid of half-orcs? I'm gonna stick with D&D Beyond. Oh, I got a special sniper. Where'd that go? You're still buddy. I got you. the green arm of justice while looking for collectibles. Yeah, that's fine. I'd like to look at it later. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, after I'm done playing this here in a couple hours, I'm gonna roll back and check that out. Really weird that they're doing away with half species.
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
Yeah, take that. Yeah, that is a huge change. I do, now that I think about it, recall reading something about changes coming up before too long. I just didn't know there were going to be anything like that. But it seems like every couple editions they do something silly like that. Like take 3 to 4, for example. And I can't think of anybody that played 4 whenever it came out. I know back when it came out, me and my friends were playing 3 and what we were calling 3.5 and a lot of Pathfinder and stuff. I keep forgetting I have grenades. I should probably utilize this a bit more. Yeah, that 4th edition was not what anybody wanted. So with 5th edition being pretty good, it's not surprising that they're starting to kind of stray away from smart ideas and more into what they do every few years, it seems like. Which, like I said, with D&D Beyond and stuff like that, it's impossible not to have good content on your own, even if they don't release any good stuff, so I won't be sweating it too much, and I don't plan on picking up the new release either. Time to utilize a grenade, probably, that I was talking about. Hi, BizBip. Me and Swamp Rat here are talking about D&D. You know, that game you used to come and play with us that you never come and play with us anymore. Oh, D&D Beyond, especially with the new app and stuff, if you don't mind going outside of, like, official Wizards of the Coast stuff, you get a lot of really cool ideas and stuff out of it, for sure. And the app is one of the best character creators for 5e. Those are cables. You guys are sharp. Nothing gets past you. Oh man, a jump pack. Getting too good. White tab X to blast the ground. Shoot while you.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with it.
Now tell me twice, bro. See you later. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is great. I gotta remember to execute him, or else I'm gonna die. Yeah, stun. I just want to stun. Hope to do the thing again. Is there like no cooldown on this? That'd be awesome. There we go. Got him. Let's go kill someone down here, huh? Okay. There's no way the game's gonna let me keep this thing. I get as much use out of it as I can. Orcs. This jetpack's too much fun, man. A friend of mine was setting up a Cyberpunk Red campaign, and then him and the guys that he lived with and stuff, they all got to moving, and I never got to play it. Is it good? 'Cause it seemed pretty complex from what I was reading and looking up when we were preparing for it. I love the whole cyberpunk theme, so I imagine I would like the game. Get smashed. I can't believe I've never actually played this far into the game before. This is some of the most fun anyone can have on a game this old. With this jetpack especially, I've just turned into this super overpowered beast. I think probably the most complex tabletop I've ever played would probably be like Call of Cthulhu. That's a pretty hard one to kind of keep up with. Like I said, I love cyberpunk settings, so I imagine that Cyberpunk Red would be something I'd pick up eventually. But like you said, it's kind of hard to get committed to even one game, so playing through D&D is about all we can manage most of the time anymore. And we're lucky to do that pretty consistently. Oh, I did take my jump back. I knew it would. Made our way into chapter 3. Making pretty good progress so far.
Swarming with orcs.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
Let's find a way to destroy the gun then. First, let's grab a vengeance launcher, because you can never have too much vengeance.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds
Fire and then enough. Come here, I need to try my vengeance launcher out. That was a little underwhelming. There we go. Get vengeance, nerd. Ammo.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Delta charges, you say?
and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Releasing safe command. Remember.
This thing's actually more fun than I'd like to admit. Ooh, almost blew myself up. Where is it? This man came in and said Space Marines. He was not well informed at all about what was going on down here. I get more engines. Oh, yes, I did get more vengeance ammo. That's the stuff right there. They'll kill me for that. Man does not get to live out his dream.
Kill them Space Marines!
No.
Kill you for that! Storage is below.
Lots of hollow promises from these orcs. Hey buddy, how you doing? I get that. I love long elevator rides. Said no one ever. Hey you! No, I don't know where you're going, but I can't believe I took my jump pack. Oh. This stuff. Hear him. Yeah. Armor. Oh god, they're kicking my ass. Jesus. Had armor and chain swords. That was a close one. Hey.
Here, Captain.
Almost had me there. Come here, loader. Shell.
Now to move the shell into place.
Pushing things like a man.
Feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sir Dennis. We'll follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. The lift.
Back to the lift. Backtracking. What is this game from 2011? It is. It is from 2011. Did I have to kill those fleeing orcs? No. Did I want to? Yeah. Hey, a collectible I missed. I hear my guys behind me fighting, but you know, honestly, I deserve the break. Been doing a lot of work around here. To the lift, fellas. Never mind, fellas. This has evolved into a big fucking problem. Oh yeah. I got this thing now, take that. Oh, jeez. I think I got him. You, stay right there. And now, the famous elevator ride back up, yes. Oh. Ooh, am I able... I don't know if it's like that because I'm able to have dropped this gun or what. But we'll never know. gory combat then. Cut him in half. Got another one. Got him. See, I knew those grenades would come in handy. I don't have to come and get you, man. I got a gun. It's the best part. I can reach out and cut you with it. Hey, everybody. It's clear. Hey, everybody here right now. I am going to be playing this over the next few days until I complete it. If you want to hit that follow button and follow me through the gameplay, I'm going to try and pick up more games like this and do gameplays of them all the way through. And Swamp Rat, if you're still there, I'd love to get involved with some D&D stuff with you at some point. I mean, a few friends have tried playing over Discord pretty successfully a few times, so who knows, in the future we might be able to do something like that together. Marksman. Fury now allows you to enter marksman time slot. Okay, cool. Yep, for sure. I know my Discord name is currently set to Jack Rifton, what my Twitch here is, but it used to be For the Emperor! Love it. But it used to be RageMan94, it's what I kind of grew up with, so I'm not sure how you would look me up, but I'm sure we'll get together at some point and we'll get each other's Discord. Let's try out this marksman mode now. Effective enough. Oh no. Yeah, blow them up. Okay, I just lost my armor there, so that's not too bad. Could have died. That one could have killed me too. I'm in a ton of Discord servers myself. I definitely get that. Oh no, I thought that thing was dead. It caught up to me. My poor choices. I do actually have a Discord server. The link for that's on my Twitch homepage. If you join that, we actually could link up. I didn't think about that. I forget that I have it most of the time. Purity skill. I think we're gonna save that marksman mode for the big horde there toward the end that blew me up. hours to do that grunt work. I'm exploded. That caused me issue last time. I'm gonna try and watch for them. Oh man, I will update that as soon as I come off the stream though. We'll fix it. Honestly, I should probably just boost the server and get a permanent invite leak. Like I said, I completely forgot I had it, so I really thought to. Yeah, I've never understood why the Discord invite links will change on their own without me ever doing it. And I usually, like I said, I'd usually just boost them until it lets me set a permanent one myself, and then I don't worry about it. But that Discord I haven't used much since I set it up, so. But I will get it fixed eventually. Or like I said, right after the stream, actually, I'll get it set up so that it's working again, at least for the time being.
We'll get that support.
Usually just for a couple hours. I'm working all this week, so I'm trying to do at least 2.5 hours nights from 7:30 to 10. And then on my days off, who knows? Probably a little bit more. Yeah, I'm relatively new to the whole streaming world, so I'm mostly doing it for fun at this point, just to kind of hang out with people while I play video games. If the affiliation and the partnership and all that stuff comes with it over time, then that's cool. If it doesn't, then I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and that's the important part. There. More stompies. Well, my good sir, that looks like a train. Or specifically a battering ram, apparently. Pretty sure that would have been fatal if I didn't get the health at that exact moment. So, that's lucky. Some Space Marines.
Space Marines.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are probably doing that right now. And I honestly didn't think about that when I decided to stream this game. Like I said, I know the game's coming out, I want to play it, and I just have this weird thing where if I don't play the first game, I have trouble playing the second game. I like to know the whole story. No. It's a train, you gotta wait for me. Might have to look into those. I'm glad you mentioned that too, because I play these games and then, yeah, I would definitely get into the second one. And if there's a bunch of like unexplained stuff that happened in between the games, I would be digging, trying to figure it all out. Definitely have to check those out. Clearly does not take more than that to kill an orc. I just did it. always love these train levels. The whole like surrounding area and stuff's really cool.
Space Marines! Killer! It's time to impact.
Bolter fire cannot penetrate its armor.
There'll be a heavy weapon. Humans to kill!
I was really excited when they announced the sequel to this game too. I think it's a game that a lot of people didn't expect to get the sequel. Like I said, I know this game didn't get the best reviews, like it didn't get like the worst when it came out, but it was in that weird era where everything was kind of switching over to like Xbox One and the next generation, and it just did not keep up with a lot of that stuff. But you know, after that era kind of settled and people started looking more into more like older and retro games, it kind of got enough following for them to justify a second game, and the second game looks amazing from what I've seen. The gameplay and stuff, and the customization, all of it just looks awesome. Well, if they gave me my jetpack back, I definitely would try to jump up and catch the environment. I guess it wants me to man this thing. Oh, for that I meant. That seems a little unfair. Oh, I guarantee it's the highest selling. People are saying it's going to kill Helldivers. Helldivers has made a lot of really just odd design choices. I don't know if you've played it or tried it. They've been focusing so much on balancing that game, and it isn't a game that needs balance. PvE games don't need super balance. I mean, balance it as much as you have to, and then just leave the fun stuff alone. See, that's what I was thinking too when I was playing through it. I haven't played it in probably a good 2 months now. It just got more and more difficult, and there was no reason for it to get as difficult as it did. Oh, I can tear it off. There we go. Oh, I can't activate my just hide for a second until I get some other shit back here. I know we can do this. This guy hold it down just long enough. Stop dodging my missiles. You know what? You get little shots now. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it definitely was one of those games that was I didn't even see those guys come down. It definitely was a game that was a lot more fun with friends. See, I wouldn't have had so much missing health if the game man told me I could rip that thing off sooner. but is what it is. Now I know. For the new Space Marines game. That's good. A lot of people complain about crossplay in PvP games. And I mean, a good amount of it's rightly so. I don't know, I feel like games have gotten much better at finding ways to kind of balance that and work through those challenges. Some games I think just don't care, but I don't play a ton of PvP anymore anyway. I do every now and then when I'm feeling frisky, I guess, but not often. Like, I played some Warzone with my little brother the other night. We streamed it, but we were mostly just goofing off, so wasn't a lot of seriousness in it at all. I've never been one to play a game for super competitivity or be too serious. I just want to play them, have fun, and get my power fix. Stoppy.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
What I was getting ready to say.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufacturer Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands.
Yeah, I do a lot better at slower paced PvP games. Now that I think about it though, I used to be really good at Gears of War PvP. Me and my cousins and a bunch of friends used to play it, and I got really good at just all the way up to Gears 3. I was really good at PvP, and after that I kind of just fell off.
By joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Which, to be honest, if this game had more cover-based gameplay, it would remind me of a lot of Gears.
They will not stop until they break through.
There's not a lot of execution variety in this game, but I would say every single one of them is quality, and I think that's really important. OG Ghost Recon. Can't even picture that game. There's been so many of them. Yeah, see, like, and if it gave me a migraine or a headache, I wouldn't want to do it. I'm not gonna lie, I was streaming a game last night and I started getting mad at it. And when I start getting too mad at a game, I'll persist a little bit, enough to try and actually complete what I'm trying to do. But if I get mad enough to I'm just flat out not enjoying it, I'll quit playing it. It's not like rage quitting or anything like that. It's just, if I'm not having or getting the enjoyment out of it, I'm not going to continue going at it. There's no point in it to me. It's more of just like a calm decision to be like, yeah, well, we'll try again later. Fortnite, I would play Fortnite with my little brother too. It was one of his favorite games when he was a kid. He's since moved on, luckily. Yeah, it would just always be for fun. Even like I said, when we were playing Warzone the other night, it was just for fun. I think we did get one victory, but. Exactly. And I mean, a lot of people don't believe in that mindset that like if you're having a negative time, if you're getting frustrated, it affects how well you're playing. I don't know how many times I've gotten so frustrated and I just kept losing and losing. And I take a step back, go get something to eat, get a drink or something, come back a little while later and get it on the first try. It definitely is a huge factor in how well you play a game. Exactly right. And I mean that goes for just about anything in life. Even like I used to be a mechanic working on cars. If I just couldn't get something, I'd have to step away for a second, come back a few minutes later, and again you get it right away. tattoo. Pretty good burn or something. Or a scar. You know, head gaskets, just the way they're machined and where they sit to the motor, they're so finely machined that the edges are damn near razor sharp. I know that. Oh, man. I don't know how many times I busted my knuckles. I doubt my camera would do it any justice, but my hands are just covered in scars from top to bottom. Equipment. Power axe. Sure. I do love a good axe. Oh, I will miss the chainsaw. Nice. Ah, yeah. There's the new, fresh executions I was looking for. I don't know about inventing curse words. I've used a fair number, that's for sure. I have a whole drawer full, now that you mention it, of repair manuals for vehicles. Not for me. I luckily grew up with the age of the internet, so I didn't have to use old paper handbooks. But my dad was a mechanic before me, and he had a ton of tools and stuff like that to pass on to me. And there's just a drawer full of those old manuals. And I do think I've actually cracked them open once or twice just to get like torque specs for heads and stuff on trucks. Nope, not him. Dang it. The other guy. Oh, he might get me. There we go. They definitely come in handy. And as much as I say I could rely on the internet, on the internet, if you Google something, look something up, you have to dig and dig and dig before you find exactly what you're looking for, and then you gotta make sure it's right and that someone's not just posting something random. At least the books are accurate 100% of the time, all the time. So the reliability is a nice thing to
Yes,
have.
my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the manufactory.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard. Cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
With the facility and its titans...
Yeah, the Haynes manual, that's right. Have a whole toolbox drawer full of them.
Gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center address.
Was it actually putting the purity seals on me as I go?
What of the colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks,
Oi,
Corporal.
keep that muzzle.
I'll have to listen to all these audio logs later. Ammo's always good.
At last.
Without even dropping that cannon.
Chapter 6.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
I know I'm on Act 2. And I know I've heard that it's a relatively short game, so I don't know how much more I've got into it. I've got to imagine it's going to take me more than just 2.5 hours to get through the whole game. I did forget about D. Tomorrow is... Tomorrow's Wednesday. D&D's not until Thursday.
Titan Invictus seems unusual.
I'm good.
Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a war titan. Without them, it sits idle.
Yeah, like I said, just the reliability of the books is great. You don't have to like double check 3 sources and make sure that someone's telling you the right thing. Just check the book and the book's right all the time.
Scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access.
There. Lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon.
He's in this wing of the Manufactor.
I read alien signals throughout, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Section 449 is under
Stompies.
by 100%.
Stomp, stomp, stomp,
Being
stomp,
rated
stomp,
by
stomp, stomp. don't know if I could do locksmithing. So like, as a mechanic, I could do anything on an engine. I could do just about anything underneath a car. Handful of things I don't know I could do. Be one I know I couldn't do bodywork. I couldn't match paint to save my life, and I couldn't straighten up body or frame. I don't have the patience for it. And I can do some electrical as long as it's simple wire-to-wire stuff. And I even have a really nice kit to do electrical stuff. But I don't have the patience tracking down a broke wire. I'm more likely just to run a brand new wire and get it over with. And I can't imagine that I would do much better as a locksmith. It sounds like something that would take a ton of patience. So, kudos to you for sure. Music had a sudden change. Ah yes, the classic wait for the bridge. Oh, yeah, I can do that stuff. Again, probably not the most efficient way. I always ended up like chipping paint or something a little bit while doing it. But I could definitely get into a car that way.
Prepare the power source for immediate release.
One moment.
What you got going on, Inquisitor?
Inquisitor Drogon?
What a funny question. Who else would he be?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the
Good old-fashioned Slim Jim. And they put a panel in most of the newer cars that blocks it from reaching the locks, just how they're set up. I don't know if I've ever successfully used a Slim Jim now that I think about it. We mostly just tried to hit the auto lock button.
My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Xeno life force detected.
Space Marine! You trying to steal my titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
You gotta go, bro.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine! Get out of there and catch this Space Marine!
Yeah, I understand that. Like I said, I don't think I'd ever successfully did it too many times without chipping some kind of paint or damaging something. Go get him, boys. Like I said, I don't know that I ever successfully got a Slim Jim to work. Thinking about it too much. But luckily I didn't have to deal with it a lot. A lot of times if a car was on our lot when we got to work and it didn't have keys like where we could access, or they hadn't left it in the drop box or something, we would give them a little while to kind of contact us, a couple days at least, usually as long as it wasn't too bad in the way. Then we would just have it towed off. Most people didn't want to leave their car just to get drug away though. What, Ball's pistol for plasma pistol? Sure. Fire, hold it, charge shot, hold it. Not bad.
There. That lift.
Want to give you a proper greeting.
New enemy type. 2 new enemy types. That worked. Oh yeah? I have fat arms, so not a lot of squeezing through tight spaces for me. I've always been a bit stocky, so never had that blessing.
How much deeper does this facility go?
So my brothers, they got pretty long arms.
The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft. Suspended. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths. Yes, here we are. Yeah.
Older than a space wolf's smile. At least you got the long arms though.
We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling. Control console.
Understood.
Give me options here. Appreciate it. Swap Power Axe or Power Axe. I think I am gonna hang on to the Power Axe. I've always been kind of a bit, kind of an axe guy.
Guard the access points.
Much as I love the chain sword.
We must keep the power source is
Identity confirmed. No.
That's solid. So I didn't even realize it was coming out so soon. I thought I had more time. So hopefully I do get through this tomorrow.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want
Oh, that's solid. Is that like a pre-order for like one of the bigger editions, or just the standard edition? Let you play on the 5th too.
kill the Space Marine! Again! Shoot me! This sparky thing what you want, Space Marine? Then I'll take it for myself!
Oh, you broke my robot. Might look into it, see if I can snag one of the bigger editions. I got, so I have Ubisoft Plus, and I had early access to Star Wars Outlaws. But I also got a free copy from a promotion that was going on with a new graphics card that I bought. So when I went to go try and activate and play it early through Ubisoft Plus, it wouldn't let me. Because it said I owned the game and was trying to make me wait until the full release. So I started playing it on my Xbox, and they have a cloud save option that's currently non-functional. So now that I can play it on PC, I can't upload my save file, and it wants me to start over, and I have like roughly 5 or 6 hours into it already. So starting over doesn't sound like a ton of fun. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Oh, you know, give me this charge pistol, I bet. Well, like I said, I always pay for the Ubisoft Plus subscription, so I don't have to worry about buying Outlaws, luckily. The Ubisoft Plus subscription, as far as they go, oh, I got to playtest Rogue Trader at Gen Con last year, a few months before it got released, and I loved it, and I still haven't picked it up. Oh, my eye has something in it. That's how I got it. Which of the class abilities changed though?
heading toward the Hab Center.
Space Marines, kill 'em!
Yeah, that's not the first time I've heard of something like a perk getting changed that kind of ruined the perk itself. Like the Grim Reaper Sprint was one of my favorite perks you could get in Fallout 3. I don't know if you ever played any of the Fallout series. But in Fallout New Vegas and all of the following Fallout games after 3, it just increased as you leveled it up. It just increased the chance that you would get some action points back. But when it first came out in 3, it would always, if you got a kill while in VATS, restore all your action points, and you could just keep using VATS. And I mean, I guess it made it a little bit overpowered, but it was kind of the fun of it. That's how you knock them off the map. I recommend it.
Shoot those humans! Time to die!
He's having a seizure. Get out of here, big fella. Ooh, I was gonna run out of ammo there. Then I was blessed with more ammo. So, I mentioned my friend that's a big Warhammer 40k nerd, and not even just like the board game, like he just loves the lore, he plays it a lot. I have a couple of friends like that. But one in particular, we're all part of an airsoft team, so we play, airsoft, go around some events and stuff locally. And he runs a MP5 with what's called a Swordfish mod, which makes the Inquisitors an excellent game, excellent RPG. But it makes the front of the MP5 kind of squarish and boxish. And he has a 3D printed purity seal that he carries around on the side of the MP5 when we go to our airsoft games. Kind of cool.
Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
That's
Even here, it's done.
Cut 'em to bits!
oh Jesus! That's I dig it. I get that. Yeah, I haven't played Inquisitor in quite a while. Actually, that might not be a bad idea if I get time later this week. Maybe try and plan something to play with a few people. Remember, it has a co-op mode. I think the co-op mode more or less worked exactly kind of how like Diablo's did, where it was just kind of drop in and drop out co-op. And you just kind of played with your Inquisitor, but I think me and a friend played it a few times in co-op. I get what you mean with the body starting to feel broken. After years of being a mechanic, and then I've spent my last few years in law enforcement and corrections, and I'm starting to feel the effects.
Time to die, humans!
I know I like the melting gun so much. I'm gonna hang on to that for a little while. think I'm gonna play on to the next chapter and then call it. I've heard the same. Not surprisingly, a lot of the people that I work with in corrections come from the military or are currently in the military, and I get to hear a lot of really amazing stories from them about what went on over there, and you know, I'm really privileged to have so much experience around me to pick up from. And thank you for your service. I know you probably get that a lot. A lot of people say it as kind of like a cliche thing. But from one fellow servant to the public to another, thank you sincerely. Ooh, I don't know what got me there. Something got me good.
Access authorized.
Hey, Gamasu. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let's see if I can do this without dying this time. There we go. I would check the mod settings if I could, Swamp, but closing and opening this game is kind of a pain because it's so old. It likes to play with my resolution and move all the stuff around on my screen, so.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Takes more than that to kill an orc.
One of those better executions right there. Oh, dang it. I'm not sure if I even have that set as one of the blocked words, so that's kind of funny. Actually.
Shoot those humans!
This way this time. That's the trick. Brain strat right here. About that time. Probably got to call it after this room. I hear the music, but I don't see the enemy. Come here, fella. Get to where I know I got a checkpoint. Surely the surface is the checkpoint.
The sky over our heads again.
Chapter 8, Whispers of the Dead. That's where we're gonna pick it up at tomorrow. Swamp, you're always welcome, buddy. I hope I see you tomorrow night when I pick this game back up. Really was good chatting with you, and I'm not going to forget. I'm going to go back and check out that new D&D stuff you posted for me. And it really was just nice to get to know you and you talking about some of the stuff you've been through. And it is always nice to I don't know if trauma bond's the right word, but I'm sure we've both seen our share of things. Oh, yeah, I'm going to fix the Discord link right now, as a matter of fact. Alright, buddy. You have a good night. Before I end the stream even. Fix the Discord link. There you go. Nice and fresh. Discord link. Alright. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to you later.